Hello, Nolly students and families. I would like to welcome you to our 2020 Virtual Awards Assembly. This year has been filled with lots of hard work, dedication, and many fond memories. Through the year, you have enjoyed Jump the River, Santa Shop, music programs, field trips, exciting assemblies, holiday parties, and much, much more. You've learned many new things and have become amazing readers and writers and respectful citizens, and have learned how to use the 7 habits to be an amazing leader. The school year did not end the way we had planned for it to end, but we still felt it was important to recognize all of our students that had excellent dedication and leadership skills in the classroom and in the hallways at Nolly School. Today we're going to get started with our attendance award. Our amazing counselor, Mrs. Prexta, is going to start off with our Perfect Attendance Awards for the 2019-2020 school year.
Hello, this year we are honoring those students who had perfect attendance. By perfect, we mean that you did not miss any days, any minutes, any seconds of school year this year. Even though we had a shorter school year this year, having a perfect attendance was particularly difficult. If you remember, in February we closed for 3 days because of all the illness. So for these students who have avoided the sickness, the doctor's appointments, it was quite amazing. Our first perfect attendance winner in kindergarten is Sophia Failer. We have 2 first grade perfect attendance winners. That was Isabel Buck and Braden Wilborn. From 2nd grade, we have Ben Bowser, Hunter Carmody, Daniel Green, Austin Holden, Darla Knowles, Ashton Smith, Cassidy Solomon, and Ella Van Gilder. We did not have any 3rd graders, but we had 3 and 4th grade, Lucas Baytall, Audrey Kenley, and Brody Gindelsberger.
At this time, we would like to recognize students in grades 1 through 4 that had straight A's for the entire school year. We're going to start with 1st grade. Winter Drake, Caleb Schreiner, Stella Weber. Wyatt Fosnot, Gavin Lysick, Nehemiah Rankin, and Owen Soltis. Eason Boyd, Hannah Carr, Landon Phalanga, Emmeline Finch, Callie Hostler, Lexi Kenley, Dominic McGraw, Brooklyn Ryan, Liam Smith, Carson Tipton, J.D. Widmer, Brody Bennett, Landon Brown, Hadessa Davis, Leah Finley, Molly Foss, Isaac Hessler, Samantha Hicks, and Christopher Stone all had straight A's in 1st grade. In 2nd grade, the following students had straight A's all year. Maverick Davis, Lydia Lancianis, Carson Tackett, Lucas Warner, Grayson Hausch, Dylan Blackburn, Ellen Kish, Dylan Bren, Kiriella Miller, and Cassidy Salmon. Following 3rd graders had straight A's for the entire school year. Chase Savadny, Brady Neugebauer, Ava Mothersbaugh, Brooklyn McNulty, Coy Lindemann, Trent Keplinger, Hayden Hadamio, Alana Demrosky, Lily Cooper, Brooklyn Anderson, Colin Lindemann, Chloe Mazzagatti, and Allison Post. The following 4th graders had straight A's all year. Connor Hausch, Audrey Kenley, Maura Kish, Jacob Lesher, Winnie Smith, Mason Walmer, Braden Bren, and Allison Benner. Congratulations to all of our straight A students. We have another straight A award that we'd like to give out. This award is straight A's at Nolly every single year. Now all 3 of these students have been at Nolly since they were in kindergarten. So these 3 students were able to achieve straight A's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. And believe me, that is a hard thing to do. So I would like to congratulate Connor Hausch, Maura Kish, and Braden Bren for straight A's every single year at Nolly. Congratulations.
Leadership begins here.
I am the conductor
Of my life.
I use the
7
habits to keep my engine going, to
stay
on the right track, And 2. Live a purposeful life.
For the last 7 years, Nolly has been a Leader in Me school, which encourages each student to be a leader by making positive choices that not only benefits themselves, but those around them as well. Many daily activities here at Nolly help promote and encourage a leadership lifestyle. We have numerous leadership roles that students hold. Our students did a wonderful job embracing these roles. They were great role models, and they helped our day run smoothly.
Presidential awards are based on criteria from the President's Education Awards program. There are 2 presidential awards. President's Award for Educational Excellence. This award is based on Ohio State testing scores and grade point average, as well as exceptional leadership qualities. William Adamson, Trace Ames, Cole Barnes, Allison Benner, Joseph Bickett, Emily Bounce, Braden Bren, Brooklyn Costello, Troy Crislip, Gibson Eschbaugh, Victoria Fusco, Brody Gindelsberger, Brody Gottwalt, Jelena Grahovic, Ian Gray, Sophie Halsey, Connor Hausch, Deanna Husick, Lily Horinger, Nathan Kemple, Audrey Kenley, Mara Kish, Micah McGrill, Molly Moore, Oliver Morrison, Tristan Mullinex, Brian Pewitt, Braden Ramsey Slutz, Jacob Regan, Emma Ross, Brooke Salas, Nathaniel Seib, Winnie Smith, Leah Solomon, Alvy Thompson, Mason Walmer, and Katie Widmer. The President's Award for Educational Achievement. This award is for students who work hard and give their best effort in school, often in the face of special obstacles to their learning. These students must also be recommended by 2 teachers. Harley Ann Bard, Landon Bogle, Nevaeh Kutcher, James Masuka, and Achilles Vang. Each presidential award recipient has also received a letter from President Trump. I would like to share that letter with you now. Congratulations to the recipients of the 2020 President's Education Award. Over the past year, the individuals who have earned this distinguished honor have exhibited exceptional work ethic and determination. Our nation will soon look to these future leaders for guidance, and I am confident that they will continue to build a stronger and more prosperous future for our great country. The First Lady joins me in applauding the educators, administrators, parents, and other community leaders who have been there every step of the way to encourage and uplift these bright young men and women. As these talented students pursue their dreams and passions, we send our best wishes for continued success. Keep up the great work, President Trump.
These next awards are for KidScripts. Every fourth grader had to write a fictional narrative in the fall. These are the winners as determined by the Barberton Magical Theater Company. Honorable mention goes to Allison Benner, Olivia Evans, Tristan Mullenix, Jacob Regan, Nathaniel Seib, and Winnie Smith. And the two big winners were Brody Gottwalt for his story, My Suspicious Teddy Bear, and Katie Widmer for her story, The Sleepover Spoil Alert.
Congratulations, Brody Gindelsberger. You are receiving the George M. Cohen Music Award for the 2019-2020 school year at Nutley Elementary. This award is given to an outstanding fourth grade musician. Your name will be on the plaque in the Nutley lobby. I am proud of your hard work, dedication, and positive example in the music classroom. You went above and beyond in the recorder karate requirements, even going as far as to earn a black belt, plus a bronze belt and a silver belt as well. I wish you the best of everything in 5th grade and look forward to hearing about your middle school music accomplishments. Have a great summer.
Hello and congratulations to all my most amazing artists. Graduating from the 4th grade is an important milestone and the first of many that you're going to enjoy throughout your school career. It's been my pleasure and honor to teach you about art, and I hope that you have good memories of all the fun and crazy times that we've had in the art room. Boys and girls, one of the hardest decisions that I have to make every year is who will receive the Artist of the Year award. There are so many talented artists in this group of 4th graders. I had to stop and really think about the qualities of the heart of an artist. It had to be somebody who worked hard, who practiced outside of class, who had questions for me about making art, and whose art had real meaning for them. As I thought about these qualities, there were 2 students whose art always caught my attention, and they probably didn't even know it. But year after year, I noticed how hard they worked, how much they grew in their art making, how much they valued their own art. And I've got to tell you, they always had pictures to show me and things to explain about what that artwork meant to them. It was important to them, and they had plans of what they were going to do next. Those are all qualities of the heart of an artist. And so I'm very pleased to announce that my Artists of the Year are Miss Melanie McCaskey and Mr. Aiden Gowdy. I have truly enjoyed watching you develop and mature as artists from the time you were just little. Please keep working on your art, keep trying new projects, and keep sharing your ideas with the world. Congratulations, and I wish you creativity in all the years to come.
Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Moore and I'm here to give some Walking Club awards. So Walking Club is one of those clubs where kids are able to choose if they want to use their recess time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to walk on the track that's located next to Nally School. Some kids work really hard because they want to achieve a goal, where other kids just want to maybe take a break from their normal recess and can come on just occasions. And those are perfectly fine too. No matter what they choose to do, I'm just glad that I'm able to provide an opportunity where kids are able to see that running and walking can be a lifelong exercise that they'll be able to take with them. Obviously, this year was quite unusual with our school closure, but we were able to keep Walking Club going, and I was still able to send out Walking Club tote tokens to the kids that had finished their Walking Club cards. I couldn't be prouder of these kids for working so hard and continuing on even through difficult times. The kids that I'm going to mention here in just a few moments have all joined a specific club, meaning they've reached a certain milestone for miles. They've all finished a certain number of cards. Now, each one of these Walking Club cards is 5 miles. So every time they walk around the track, we give them a hole punch in one of the little shoes on the card, and we give them a toe token once one of the cards is finished. Now, the first set of awards that I'm going to give is for the 50-mile club. That means that all of these kids, they were able to walk 50 miles, means they finished 10 Walking Club cards. So, huge congratulations to first grader Lily Kuzmitz, second graders Nick Kotstelief, Maverick Young, Tommy Schindler, and Bryce Kuzmitz. Third graders Parker Compton and Ava Mothersball. Way to go, kiddos. Now, another milestone that kids work towards is the 75-mile club. That means that they've finished 15 of these cards and walked 75 miles total, which is a ton. Congratulations to second grader Luke Zukowski. Way to go, Luke. Now, the last milestone that I'm going to give an award for is a huge one, and it really takes a lot of dedication from these kiddos. This is the 100-mile club. That means that these kids finished 20 Walking Club cards, which is an amazing accomplishment. I want to give a huge shout out to first grader Easton Boyd and third grader Coy Lindman. Congratulations on working so hard and reaching your goal. Way to go, kiddos. Now remember, just because Walking Club is officially over for Nolly's school year, that doesn't mean that you have to stop altogether. Walking and running, those are great lifelong exercises that you can continue to doing you can continue doing all throughout the summer and all the years of your life. Keep it up, and I'm proud of you guys. All right, everyone, here I am now, and I'm going to be giving the Gym Student of the Year awards. So each year, I'm able to choose a boy and girl 4th grade student that has shown excellence in their athleticism as well as sportsmanship throughout their years at Nolly. These students earn a very special and honorable award called the Nick Cream Physical Education Gym Student of the Year. Many of you parents may remember Mr. Cream as being your very own gym teacher if you went to Nolly. But these kiddos have never had the opportunity and honor of being taught by such a kind-hearted, motivated, and inspirational teacher. 7 years ago, I changed positions from being a regular classroom teacher to the gym teacher. When Mr. Cream retired, he definitely left big shoes for me to fill. That's why I'm honored that I'm able to give this award and keep his legacy going at Nolly forever. This year, I had such a hard time choosing just one boy or one girl for this year's award because these 4th graders have so much talent and integrity. So this year, I chose 2 boys that actually have both been on my radar since they've been little and in kindergarten. Typically, my little ones come in with pretty minimal skill experience, and that's pretty normal, and it's perfectly okay. But these kids actually showed some exceptional ability even when they were little. The great thing is not only just were they great in sports, but I've been able to watch them throughout the years grow into fantastic leaders and show really fantastic sportsmanship. I've witnessed on multiple occurrences these 2 boys helping others that are struggling during different activities in gym class, as well as giving words of motivation to their peers. They didn't pout whenever things didn't go their way. They didn't get upset whenever their team didn't win. And the big thing that I noticed is that their peers always really enjoy playing alongside of them in all of the games that we play. This year, I couldn't be prouder to give my Nick Cream Physical Education Boy Gym Students of the Year to Colson Hassler and Braden Ross. Congratulations to both boys on a fantastic job. You both will be receiving a Manchester, like one of the Superman shirts, as well as your name will also be put on the plaque in the foyer that will be there forever. Wouldn't it be cool that you'll be able to show your kids and grandkids that you are the gym student of the year when you were in 4th grade? Congratulations, boys. Now on to my girls. Our 4th grade girls also had fantastic athleticism and really great leadership. So I chose 2 girls. They came into my gym class every week and they were prepared and they were ready to give it their all each and every time. Both of these girls also have amazing athletic ability during the gym activities we do, as well as the outside sports that they do on their own free time. They are both so well liked by their peers, which is definitely a testimony that they have great attitudes all of the time. They definitely aren't afraid of getting hot and sweaty, but you know what? They never take competition to an extreme. They both have a very bright athletic future, and I'm so proud of them. It makes me very honored to award this year's Knit Cream Physical Education Gym Students of the Year to Bailey Page and Sylvia Doney. They too will also receive a Manchester Superman t-shirt, as well as have their names on the plaque in our foyer. Huge congratulations to both of these girls on being amazing kids and athletes. Both boys and girls, keep up the fantastic work today, tomorrow, and throughout your entire future. Great job, kiddos.
Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Cash. As most of you know, I am in the Media Center. And in the Media Center, it's a little bit different than the other specials because we check out books and we also get on technology in there. With that being said, though, it takes a lot of people and students to get things set up and things put away at the end of the day. And I want to shout out to my 3rd graders because my 3rd graders are the ones that come in last for special. So they're always the ones that are stuck having to put everything away. But I always find certain volunteers and kids that are more than willing to do that. And those kids that I had this year were Cole Wayman, Chloe Mazzagatti, Allison Post, Parker Compton, Cameron Farland, Jacob Hostetler, Jillian Mobley, Noah Seeker, Madeline Furman, Riley Moore, Bentley Porter, Emery Prater, Wyatt Emery, Brady Neugebauer, Brooklyn Rosen, and Chase Zavadny. Those students, after every class, they would stay after and they would get all my computers put away for me. They'd get all the headphones put away, which is kind of a big deal. So thank you all so much. It is truly appreciated. Then there's one student in particular, and her name is Crosby Conley. She is my right-hand girl. Without her, I don't know how I would get things done. She is a lifesaver. So every morning what Crosby does is she gets to school first thing in the morning. She comes straight to my room and she goes and she puts all the Chromebooks or the iPads or whatever it might be that we need. She gets them all set up and ready to go so that the 4th grade class that comes in, all the computers are already out and ready for them. So big shout out to Crosby. Thank you so much for all your help this year. I wish I were there to give you a big hug because I could not do this without you. It has been a little bit different this year, but it has been awesome. You guys, this year, you've grown so much. We've done a lot of typing, a lot of activities, and I'm sure you've continued that during this break. So I look forward to next year working with you and continuing to grow in those typing and technology areas. This next award that I'm going to give is the Panther Reading Challenge. The Panther Reading Challenge is typically given in the fall. So students start reading their books in the fall, and these books can be the same books that they read for their reading log. They just have to make sure that they sign and put that information down on their challenge sheet, and that's accepted as well. But basically, each grade has something different or a different task that they have to do, but reading is required for each of them. So once each grade level, once they've read 10 books, they'll get it signed, and then they have to do a book review over one of the books that they read. And then once they've turned that in, they'll go ahead and get started on their next 10 books. I actually had 2 students that were able to finish 30 books before the quarantine. And those students were Dylan Blackburn and Jamison Coughlin. So those two students were able to read their 30 books and do 3 different book reviews and get those turned in, which is wonderful. Congratulations, Dylan and Jameson, for accepting this challenge and conquering it. I'm so proud of both of you. Now, I know some of you may have started that, but unfortunately you were not able to get that turned in, and that's okay. So what I want you to do is just keep reading. We'll do this challenge again next year, and hopefully there'll be a lot more of you that partake and that you can reach your goal and complete this challenge.
Hey all you cool cats and kittens, this is Miss Whiston with the Nolly PTA. We have a few awards to give away today. Our first award is the Eckert Service Award. This award goes to the PTA Volunteer of the Year. This year's recipient is someone that I can call a true friend. She has been there when I needed advice or opinions on projects. She has given so selflessly of her time and energy to not just the PTA, but to the whole school district and to each and every student. She's taken over huge roles within the PTA. She's active in Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts. And during this hard time, she's been making thousands of masks and ear savers. She's truly what represents the heart and soul of what the PTA is and does. This year's recipient is Teresa Schindler. She's beyond deserving, and I want to say thank you for being there for the PTA and for being there for me. Thank you. Each year, the Nolly PTA presents one 4th grade boy and one 4th grade girl with the Panther Pride Award. The 2 chosen students who throughout their years here at Nolly have demonstrated the 7 habits of leadership, consideration of others, positive behavior, respect for others and school property, selflessness through random acts of kindness, and helpfulness to all other students and staff. This year's Panther Pride Award winners are very deserving. This year's Boys Panther Pride Award winner is Mason Walmer. Teachers have described Mason as a joy to be around. He takes his jobs at Nolly very seriously. He's a very genuine and kind kid. He has strong leadership skills and is a great role model for all 7 habits. Congratulations, Mason! This year's Girls Panther Pride Award winner is Maura Kish. Teachers describe Maura as an amazing role model, hardworking, very respectful and responsible. She is ready to learn every day and is kind and helpful to all other peers. She exemplifies the 7 habits. Congratulations, Maura. I'm very proud of both of you. Our final award is the Educator of the Year Award. Each year this is a very tough decision, but this year it was impossible. So we've decided to present the Educator of the Year Award to each and every single teacher and staff member at Nolly Elementary. It has been a crazy end of the year, to say the least. But our teachers and staff have all stepped up during this complicated time, stared it down, and persevered through. They've reached out to each and every student and family to make sure they have what they need to stay happy and healthy and learning at a high standard. No one knew what was coming, and no one knew how to navigate these waters. There was no example to follow, but our principal, our teachers, our office staff, lunch ladies, custodians, the aides, you've knocked it out of the park. You should all be very proud of yourselves and everything that you have accomplished. Along with that, I want to say thank you to each of you. You have kept this district together. You have given strength to the weak. You've given food to the hungry. You've given answers to the questions. You created safe havens for the scared and the worried. You helped kids believe in themselves. You all made the impossible possible. So thank you. Thank you for showing our kids kindness. Thank you for showing our kids understanding. Thank you for showing our kids patience. Thank you for inspiring our kids. Thank you for pushing our kids. And most importantly, thank you for loving our kids. 8,000,000 times from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.